Lovely ladies, thank you for your time again today.
Thank you.
Now we're talking about organic ingredients or organic products. Now there's such a big range of products out there, and the ladies are going to talk about today how to guide us in purchasing products that are actually the best for us. So ladies, what are your recommendations for organic skincare?
I think it is a minefield out there, and I think the first thing is that you should actually forget the word organic. So if you're looking for something that's truly organic,
Yes.
be looking for certified organic.
Right.
So if something just says it's organic, don't take that at face value.
Yes, okay. So certified organic.
Certified organic.
Those two words need to be together.
That's
Yes.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And additionally, unfortunately, there are so many certifiers
Yes.
globally
Yeah.
that, again, that can be a complete minefield as well.
Yes.
Because every certifier has different criteria.
Yes.
Different standards.
Right.
Yeah.
So what would be the best, the ultimate that we should be looking for?
Australian.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we're in Australia, what would be the name of the group?
So Australian Organic Certified. So looking for the little green bud.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Pete Evans, he
Yeah.
always goes on about the green bud. So,
Yes.
so that one.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're looking at 95 to 100%
The logo.
certified.
Yeah.
And as long as that certification and the logo is on the front of the packet, you know that you have a very, very, very high percentage
Yes.
of organic certified ingredients.
Right.
If it's on the back, it's actually lower, so it'll be less than 75%. Yeah.
With the same bud.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
so
really?
it could be,
Right.
up to 70%.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
but if it's on the front, then you're looking right up to that 95%
That's
to
interesting.
100%.
Okay.
So
What if there are products from the US? Is there another organic certified group?
There's loads.
Yeah. Okay.
There is an absolute plethora
Huge
of,
amount.
of yeah.
So if there were overseas products, what would be another one? So we've got the bud, that's the Australian one,
Which
Yeah.
is the highest standard.
which is the high
Yeah.
standard. Okay,
Yeah.
so is there another one that's also a fairly high standard? That could be from an overseas.
Yeah,
Well,
OC. EcoCert is a European one, but again, I mean, that's only like 75%.
I see.
Below,
Yeah.
below, so
I
they
see.
could only put 1% in there. USDA, that comes from America, so
Yes.
you can only have their logo if you're 95 or above.
Okay.
So they're quite a big one in the US,
Yeah.
or any produce from the US. So that's a great one if
USDA.
you are over there.
Yeah.
And they do have Australian brands will have that logo as well.
Yes. Okay.
If
Good.
they're exporting there as well. OFC is a good one. Make sure they have this certification number as well.
Yeah.
There's lots of brands now just making up their own logos.
Yeah.
So it can be quite a minefield.
Right.
So,
But-
but the bud's probably the best one, and it's
And,
quite
and
a
the
high
other thing
standard.
is that if you buy, the bud, the Australian organic certified, then obviously you know that from an ethical, environmental
Environmental.
perspective,
Yes.
you're doing good.
Yeah.
In as
Okay.
much as that the products haven't been, carted around the world, there's no, carbon
Yeah.
footprint, unnecessary carbon footprint with that product also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Support Australians.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, what we might actually do is, at the bottom of this post, is actually put a little picture of these logos, so that you actually know what you're looking for when you go to purchase these products. Because this is an important thing. Like, if there are some that have 95% of ingredients that are organic, that is infinitely better than something that's 7% or 2% organic ingredients. So that's a really important thing. So, ladies, thank you
Pleasure.
so much for
Welcome.
that information. We hope you enjoyed the production from Great Health Alliance Great Health Guide today. Any information made available on Great Health Guide, Great Health Alliance, or from Antalya Developments Proprietary Limited or Catherine Dodd is made available for interest purposes only. The topics chosen are topics of interest, and the content of the information only forms part of a public dialogue, exchange in relation to each topic. The purpose of making this information available is to stimulate research, discussion, and debate. Readers and listeners are encouraged to undertake their own research and consult with professional advisors to explore the metes and bounds of the topics discussed. As a consequence of the above, and in any event, the information made available is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis or treatment. Readers and listeners and all people should seek the advice of a qualified health provider with any questions regarding a potential or actual medical condition or the proposed use of or decision not to use any particular product. Viewers should not regard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it at any time, including because of the content of any information made available here. The information should only be used, if at all, as a primer for viewers to decide whether the topic or topics is or are of interest, and if of interest, to consider whether to research them further and consult professional advisors about them. The views expressed are the views of the interviewees only. Antalya Development Proprietary Limited does not warrant, guarantee, or make any representation regarding the accuracy, veracity, adequacy, reliability, completeness or timelines of any information available on or arising in relation to the Great Health Guide, the Great Health Alliance, or from Antalya Developments or Catherine Dodd, or that it is suitable for any use other than for that described above. Neither Antalya Developments Proprietary Limited nor Catherine Dodd endorses the views of any contributors to or interviewees of Great Health Guide and Great Health Alliance.